I'm out for my walk and brought my spindle and everything, and I really hope we're gonna be able to spin because a lot of people are out for walks. But just wanted to show you, that's the walkway where the tire tracks are here. It's still super icy, so I walk here because that is safer. Hi, good morning. Good morning, it's like noon. I've reached my destination. I'm at the little bench where I put up the tripod and film, and I've made a horrible mistake. I thought to myself, the last few times I was so hot, so today I'll just put on a t-shirt and then my jacket on top. Guess what? I'm still so hot. And now I cannot take off my jacket because it's like -1 degrees. But the sun, you know, it feels like it's 15. So I don't know how to deal with this. I'm probably just gonna take off the shawl because it's an alpaca shawl and it's really warm, and then hope for the best. Maybe take off the mittens as well. So yeah, like I said, we're probably going to meet a lot of other people, but that's just how it goes. And also I'm going to set up, as you can see, I already have set up the tripod. I'm going to spin, and I will include it here as I always do in a sped up version with music. But I will also include, if you know not a lot of people walk past, I will include that clip as a single file upload to YouTube. So if you need like 10 or 15 minutes of zen quiet, just, you know, traffic noise and beautiful view and nothing else, you can watch that too. So yeah, that's the plan. And now I need to shed some layers because I'm gonna melt here. I feel like Olaf. fiber bump. The spindle is this full now. I'm gonna block out the sun. And I have decided that I'm going to take it off now because the last two fiber bumps I have are quite big, you know, and I don't like it when my spindle gets too heavy, so I will have 3 of those little skeins in the end, and I will rewind this on my actual Swift nitty naughty. So I'm gonna have 3 little bits of fiber of you know, mini skeins. Jesus. Someone just walked past me. I think that gave me a bit of a apart from that, I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna have a shower because I feel like I am now cooked through and you could eat me because I'm so freakishly warm. Especially, you know, the leg that's in the front of the sun. I have black jeans on because I'm an idiot. And yeah, I'm now gonna go back home. I wanted to tell you one more thing, and you know, I'm crouching down. This is very awkward, but every time I go for these walks, I walk really fast on my way here. And when I walk back home, I almost take double the time because I'm so at peace, you know, it's so, yeah, it's just, I'm calmer, very much calmer. And yeah, well, let's get back home and do some other stuff. Before I'm packing up my tripod, I decided to just sit here on the bench a bit. I have brought a small knitted blanket that I did for Tim, and I'm sitting on top of that now. So it's really nice and warm, and just wanted to show you the nice landscape without me standing in the front of it. And I'm so grateful that I get to live here and have this view just a 2 or 3 minute walk away from my house, you know. The advent calendars today. I think the brown is still getting a bit lighter. The ink is called Festive Joy, and I think it's like a purpley blue. Purple, yeah. And the candle says Wünsche werden wahr, which means dreams do come true. And that's the gradient. And yeah, I like it. I keep saying that every day, don't I? But I don't know what else to say. So, you can't see my face, but that's not important. The important bit is, I am at the finishing of my towel. And I put in like a little buttonhole here, and I thought I would, you know, crochet a hanger. Now the question is, do I actually need the hanger, or is that buttonhole enough to hang it? Is my hanger too long or not? Again, you will not be able to help me because I will finish this before this video is done. But talking it through with my camera really helps a lot. So I think I'm gonna make it shorter and keep the loop maybe this length is better. I have no clue. I just really don't know. Let's see. If I close it up, it's this length. I think that's better. Okay. So I'm going to finish it now, and I'll be able to show you some finished thing again today. To sit down for a nice coffee and a honey cake. I also thought I'd better show you it is Explain yourself. What are you doing? Is this yours? Is it yours to lay on? No, it's not. It's mine. Say you're sorry. Doesn't look like he's sorry, does he? Katze. He's like, leave me alone, go away. Okay. What did you do? What have you done? Mister? Huh? Your paw? He's been playing with the not yet woven in ends. If he doesn't stop, I'm going to have to take it away from him because I don't want him to I don't want him to ruin my basket. And yes, I will make one for you as a bed and for the other one, but this is mine. So do not make it. Do not ruin it for me, okay? Huh? Goed zo? I finished my towel. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. I've put the leftover, the ends, and the tiny bit of leftover yarn in here. I want to fill it up with, you know, the things that I have to weave in over the next few days because I want to try something for my Patreon, and I'm going to pop that glass somewhere here and fill it up with tiny scraps, and I hope my idea pans out. So here's my towel. It ended up being very long and narrow because I had no idea how wide I could make it. You know, I had 4 skeins of sugar and cream, but I think, I mean, I have to wash it now anyways. I might just block it out a bit to make it wider. And here's Loki. Seen a lot of Gizmo lately. Loki, hi. He's very unimpressed. He's like, ugh, just go away. So yeah, the towel is done. I went with this option in the end. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wash it now and put it on the floor here to dry and take the cats upstairs because they cannot be in this room unsupervised. Before I can go upstairs, I need to find a knitting project that I can work on while reading because I want to start the love hypothesis tonight. I don't want to watch anything. And I have that on my Kindle. So, you know, I will pop it in my book stand, which is this little thing here. It's from IKEA. It is also what holds my phone for a lot of the videos that I'm taking for the vLog-Mas. So I'm going to pop my e-reader in there. And I need a knitting project. I do still have some socks that need to be paired from my knitting cast on craze that I did like in March last year, where I cast on all of the socks. But I kind of don't want to knit socks. I'm thinking about taking a blanket that I started and have knit like that much on, or a skirt that I started 2 years ago now and I haven't worked on since because someone from my family keeps telling me how fat and shit I look in a knitted skirt. So I had made one before and it was a bit unfortunate, I have to say. But now every time I speak of a knitted skirt, that is brought up and paired with the words, oh, you looked so fat in that. So I feel a bit weird about the skirt that I am working on now, but I really want it. So I need to turn that that voice in my head down to 0, which I'm trying hard. It's not working easily, but I'm working on that. And I might take the skirt upstairs and work on that one a bit. Yeah, or the blanket. I'm not sure yet, but you will find out. I'll show you either way, whatever it is I decide to do. Okay, I am upstairs now. I have to edit the video and upload it, but I decided to come on and show you what I chose to knit. And I'm going to put you down in the hopes that you will be able to see what I will show you. So living in this bag, which is the big sister to the small spindle bag I have been carrying around with me for the last few weeks. It's my skirt. I've decided to work on the skirt. And it is an A-line skirt. It's like an 8 panel skirt. And the panels get increasingly bigger, of course. Yeah, I can't really show you anything, but my main color is this pinky purpley color. I'm using they were 200 gram skeins, and I'm alternating. After that one, I will have this one, which is a gray with speckles. It's all hand dyed from my friend Sandra from Kunterbunte Wolle. And after the gray speckled yarn, I will knit the yellow. So this is my progression. Yellow is going to be at the bottom. I thought about doing it the other way around, this way, but I think it's more of a color pop when I do it like this. So yeah, that's the skirt. I hope to finish it. Maybe this year, probably not, but I will work on it. And I do have two 50 gram skeins of this. I'm not sure why I have 50 gram skeins, probably because my ball winder ate some of the yarn and I had to cut it. But that's my project that I decided on. Because if you don't like the way I look in a skirt that I knitted before, just look somewhere else. Right? I need to learn that. So yeah, that's the skirt I'm going to be working on, and I'm going to read, like I said, The Love Hypothesis. And what else? Oh yeah, here, my dad. You probably have seen this picture downstairs as well. I'm not carrying it around with me everywhere I go. I have two of them, because this is the one that I have had forever. He made those on his 50th birthday and gave them as gifts to all of his daughters and his wife. And sometime last year or beginning of this year, my mother asked me if I wanted it, because if I didn't, she would throw it away. And I said, yeah, let's not do that. Give it to me. So I have one here and one downstairs. Just so you know, I'm not carrying his picture around with me all the time. That would be a tiny bit weird even for me. So now, I hope you all have a wonderful day today. Tomorrow is Lord of the Rings Day, like I said before, and I'm excited for it. And yeah, that is it for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye!